Washington, D.C. is a really interesting city. There's 36 roundabouts in Washington, D.C. However, it's not for traffic. They weren't put in because they wanted to feel a little bit more European and wanted to do traffic differently. No, these things are because of the War of 1812. You see, they made it so you have to go through these things so that if an enemy force is coming into the city, they can set up these whole things as little mini fortresses and put cannons there and be able to shoot down all of the different streets. Similarly, why they have these parks and roundabouts at every single important crossroads. You can't get through the city without going through these different fortress roundabouts. And that was an important defensive strategy within Washington, D.C. It's also somewhat of a confusing city because it's sort of a spoke on a wheel pattern, but also not. And it all comes back to them wanting to be able to quickly build little fortresses at each one of those crossroads. So an enemy army coming through has to deal with these. And then even if they make it past it, they have to go to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one before they get to the capital. And if you look through this map, you can see just tons and tons and tons of these roundabouts as well as those parks, because what city has 36 roundabouts in it when it's such a small space? Also, it's a fairly confusing city when you actually look at it, because there's all of these streets that are actually going away from or not even touching any of the important buildings, and this is because it's a defensive strategy. Come with me to Italy this summer. It's going to be a super fun trip, and it's super cheap.